Hi guys, do you see that? It is my main camera I use for making my videos, and guess what? It is dead like a brick. I was using it and suddenly it powered off and did not power on never again. It is completely dead. So I do not know what happened. Looks like the motherboard fried or something like this. There was a problem before with this camera. I had a dead SD card slot, but I could use the other one. I did check, I found nothing inside looking more or less like a surface mount fuse. I could check. I didn't find any evidence of a blown component. So it is pretty annoying. In fact, I have a second camera similar to this one, the one I got in parts from eBay, but it has also a problem. So I will be silent for a few seconds, you will turn up your volume and you will listen to the problem. Okay, so the problem is noise, digital noise in the audio, in the microphone pickup. I do not know what is causing that. So maybe I will take this one apart and check how much electronics are included on the microphone PCB, and maybe attempt to swap the microphones on the PCB behind the microphone. So, and I have actually a few extra flatflex for these cameras. So if I find one with a bad flatflex, I could use it to repair another one, but this one is a brick. So I did prepare some stuff. What I need for now, it is the service manual for this camera, and in particular the schematics. Try to find what possibly have blown, but I do not believe I will be able to replace anything. So the model number is GZ-HM200 with variants after it, but it is the main model number. I need to find more of these cameras to repair them. So ideally with just a flatflex to replace, with 2L at flatflex because and also I have Casio Elixim X FH20, and there is a stupid video limitation. You can use zoom or audio but not both at the same time, and you can only do 10 minutes clips. So I guess it should be possible to hack the firmware in order to remove these things. I do not know why they did include these limitations. It seems it may be because of a tax difference between some kind of a fees or tax or something between that is a difference between point and shoot cameras and camcorders. But I did not find really a reliable explanation for this. So if I find this model broken, I can repair them and I will be good again. I check eBay daily almost, but they are quite rare, and in working conditions they are anything between 70 to 200 euros used, and new old stock they are 250 euros, so they are not a cheap model of camera. Okay, and now my Camcorder Graal, what I need to be able to make my videos. So it must record in Full HD on a hard drive, SD or SSD, no tape please. It must make AV or MP4 files, no move, no bloody move please, it is crap, very bad. very high compression, and you can't do anything with these files. It needs to have a real remote control like such, not a smartphone app or whatever weird thing, a real infrared remote control. It needs to have a composite video output that will work while you are recording, because some point-and-shoot cameras have a composite video output, but you can use it only for playback, not for a blanking monitor while you record, which is completely stupid. It must be able to zoom optically, not bullshit digital zoom, in and out with the remote control and while you are recording, because we never know. It must be can be powered from the AC while you are recording, not a thing you are charged and you will not. It will only work from the battery, not from the AC. And the AC should be only for recharging the battery. It is bullshit also. Or at least it must have a good battery that will stand a few hours, that does not take centuries to charge, and that will not die unexpectedly in a few months. It must have a regular tripod screw mount, you never know. It must have a good, quick and easy user interface that is not a pain in the, because on some cheap Chinese things, the user interface is really piss poor and you can't do anything with it. It must be decently priced, and this is a pure bonus points, but I will not complain. Okay, so if you have any suggestions of a good camera filling these requirements, because in fact the JVC did fill the requirements. So if there are other models from JVC with the same remote, so not obligatorily this model number, but I know some others use the same remote, but it looks like the newer models have no remotes included anymore. And it is very hard to find in the specifications if, yes or not, it has a remote sensor on the camera. Okay, so I hope some of you will be able to help a little bit. With all this. And for now, thanks for watching. Bye bye.